We are live.
We are live
in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Oh, hello. Welcome.
Thank you. You guys have an awesome tour bus. I love it. It's really freaking cool in here.
Thank you.
Not
Can you,
bad.
maybe give me a little bit of a backstory on how you guys landed this and all the work that went into it?
Oh boy. Take it away, bud.
So this is our second bus, our first bus. We kind of outgrew it, so we wanted a bigger one. And I went on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, and I found a few. And I found one that I really liked. And we just happened to be going to Chicago, Illinois for Falling in Reverse concert. And I'm like, hot dog, we're so close to Kentucky. Can we go grab this bus? The guy wanted $6,000. So it's like, oh, $6,000. It had 120,000 miles on it. Like, it's great. So that, yeah, I convinced her to go. Also, I proposed to her like right then as well.
Oh,
So
no
like,
way.
so yeah, we saw a concert. I proposed to her, and then
We went on a nightmare trip bus from hell.
see, she just like you have to build up the story. So yeah, we picked up the bus and everything was great. We loved it. Smooth transaction. And then the next day we're driving and well, we stopped at a rest stop and it just didn't want to start up again.
Oh no.
Yeah, so then we had to drive to Ohio because we thought it was a fuel pump. Turns out it was not the fuel pump. Anywho, so it broke down once and it broke down twice. We were stuck in Indiana for over a week. I definitely wanted to kill myself. I spent a bunch of money. Eventually, we got home.
We almost died driving it back.
We did a lot of crazy shit trying to get it back. Like it was definitely illegal.
Yeah.
And it really just came down to a wire. It was one wire that got chewed through, and then we fixed that, and we didn't have issues. And anyway, so we brought it back home, and now we're home, and I got all my tools and everything, and I'm like, this is a clean slate. Like I learned a lot from my previous bus on how I built it, and I'm like, I'm gonna start with more of a plan this time. Because back then I didn't have as much ambition. I was like, put some bunk beds and a futon, we're good. But then I was like, there's so much more that can be done. So I started doing more on that bus. And then with this one, I was like, I'm not gonna spare any detail. So I have all this. So me and Hot Dog, we worked on this together, and it took years off our lives, stressed out our relationship even more. And
way to blame the bus.
Yeah.
I mean,
A lot of it actually was the bus.
I mean, it's like if I didn't have a bus, we would not be so upset. But the thing is, now we're doing great. Like, look, it's beautiful. It runs, and
It's a whole vibe for sure.
we're traveling all over the U.S., rocking and rolling, and
That's awesome.
we're doing with style.
Guess what?
What?
I just learned how to pee in the sink. Yeah.
No.
It's super fun. I'm not kidding. I literally pee in that sink. So do all the boys.
I haven't even peed in the sink before.
So
Do you want to?
That's the toilet.
Yeah, maybe not tonight, but
No, it's actually a
I actually
urinal.
use that stool as my stepping chair, my bottom toilet.
Now, where does the urine go? Do you know?
I think I'll just leave that for people's imagination.
It just drops.
on people. Goes on the people.
So you guys consider yourselves more than just like a band, right? You guys consider yourself a full-fledged like production. I mean, you have all this custom stage that you bring with you everywhere. So 2 questions: who designed and who built the stage pieces, all the props and everything, and what do you guys want people to take away from your show? As in, it's not just a simple rock band performing. You guys are obviously trying to bring something more to the table.
Well, the number one thing I want people to take away is I want people to forget about what they're going through. Like, this is supposed to be an escape.
Sure.
Like you come to a CASTER VOLOR show, I don't want you thinking about your bills that you have to pay. Like if you got someone that has health issues, that's not what we're here. We're here to escape that. Because you're going to go back to that. Like, you can't escape that. But here at CASTER VOLOR, that is your escape. Here, we're just here to rock out. We're here to, like, have this like beautiful environment. Like we're all here to just have fun and get away from, all the stuff that we're dealing with. And some of the songs they have deeper subjects, and some of them are not as deep. But the thing is, like, it's up for the listener, because like whatever you want to find in our music, you will find, and people have found things in our music, good and bad. But it's all based on you and what your perspective is and all that. And as for the production, like that's all my brainchild as well.
Okay.
Like for example, like that Chimera that you saw today. That actually started off like I woke up one morning. I think we played a show in like Illinois or something, and there was a pizza box, and I drew the rough draft on a pizza box.
Really?
Yeah. Now I have a photo because like I like to track my progress, so I scribbled this doodle, terrible, on this pizza box. Then when we got home, I started doing some photoshopping and that kind of garbage, and then I created the first version of it. And the one you see today, that's the second version.
Gotcha.
Actually, technically third, because what I did was after I created the rough draft, I gave it to my buddy who does graphic design and 3D animation, and he like took over from there.
Cool.
And that's what we used up until now, because I wanted to give it a little bit more flair. It was time for an update.
And I redid the merch last year and had found like these 3D fans that were, and I just bought like a little one for the merch and actually like plays sound as well. And then Alex was like, they make big ones, so like why not? And he's like, oh my god, we could like overlap the images, and so that's exactly what we did.
So that's how I created that visual.
We still need to animate it though. That's like the next step. Yeah.
Like it has to like blow fire and cool stuff like that. That's the next step. Is just we got a lot of stuff going on.
The slut box though, that like round thing that floats. Yeah. One day he's like, because it used to be this like giant steel like square thing. All of it, actually, even the wings were steel. They were heavy as fuck. And he's like, hot dog, I want to make this float. And I'm like, okay, do your thing then. And sure as shit, he came up with an idea.
I was trying to do like an anti-gravity table kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever fallen off of that thing? It rocks a little bit.
It does rock.
So unstable.
But the thing is,
oh my God,
it has only let me down once, and that was actually in like June. It finally broke.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, what?
Like right in the middle of a set?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was. I would actually say it was a little earlier.
Like crazy, but it only broke once.
Yeah. I mean, I beat the shit out of it at the end of the show, so like it was only a matter of time.
Someone stomped on it tonight. It was like the sound guy or something.
I mean, that's the thing. It's supposed to take a beating.
Right.
Like it's gonna take a beating. Everything
I was gonna fall off because I've been like shit faced on there and just like trying to shred and be like, oh my God.
I personally, I like the rocking. The rocking actually gives it more movement. So like I do a nice wide stance and I bop around on it.
Yeah,
I use it to my advantage.
If it didn't rock. But
So,
we can't have it easy. We do everything the hard way.
I can tell. I mean, you guys rock pretty fucking hard. So I guess maybe tell us a little bit about your latest album. Is that your first album? Your first?
It's our
album?
second EP.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, that's the thing. We wanted more time before we do our full album because we have big plans for that. So we're like, let's do an EP, and we're kind of like throwing around ideas. And honestly, like for example, the song "Hard R," that was the last song for the EP. Like it was a riff that I actually wasn't even a fan of. I'm like, Steve, I'm not a big fan of this riff.
he likes Vision sometimes.
Well, you changed the tuning, so he changed the tuning on that riff, and I was like, now we have a riff. We have a song, and that song is like, it's a great song. Like it gets certain gigs canceled for us.
I was gonna say, I can't imagine a lot of people are super keen on Hard R, but
and that's the whole thing.
I don't understand.
Did you know that Hard R before all of that used to just be a rating? It used to be a rating for movies.
I mean, it still is.
That's what it's supposed to be.
That's literally what.
Yeah,
that's what the song is about.
It's turned into what it has today.
That's because our society loves to just talk about bullshit all the time.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like the listener puts their own influence onto what they hear. And it's like we
read the lyrics.
Read the
listen to
lyrics. Like what you're imagining is what you're imagining. This has nothing to do with the song. Like it's a ridiculous
Even
thought.
if you throw it into chat, like Chat GPT, it's gonna be like, no, this is not what you think it is.
Really?
Seriously.
Yeah, well, because like we wanted to make sure, so we're like we asked Chad GPT. We're like, hey, is this song racist? And it's like,
and
no,
AI knows everything. No, it's not.
Even your T-shirts, it literally is. We took the hard R rate or the R rating, and then we put like our song lyrics into it, and then we have like hard R at the top. So
it just says hard R rating for
and then,
excess violence and sex.
Nice.
I mean, like
the definition's right there.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, if you
stop creating narratives.
If you just watched our concert, like
the world we live in,
we're a sexual band. Like we're a little bit
it's provocative, it's vulgar, it's sexual.
We're crude, yes, like but it's like we're not really trying to deal with the situation of race. Like that's a very in-depth topic that
it's too in-depth.
We're not going to be covering that.
Yeah,
that's not for us to figure out.
Understand. So what's the story behind Black Leather Middle Finger then? So how did that song come to fruition?
I was driving. I was driving in the wintertime, and this guy cut me off, and I was angry. So I pulled up next to him, and I flipped him the bird, and I was wearing a black leather glove, because I'm fancy like that. And I was like, oh my God, this sounds great. Black leather middle finger. And then I went home, and at the time I was actually listening to a lot of Wasp and Little Richard. Like I really got into Little Richard at the time. And when I was writing the lyrics to this, like that was my influence. I wanted to do like a Wasp, Little Richard kind of song. That's why I got that woo.
Yeah,
like, like all great artists, you gotta steal from Little Richard. So I'm like, yeah, might as well. So yeah, I took his woo. And
that's definitely my favorite song from you guys. I love that song.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
It's a favorite.
It's a banger.
See, that song, what I like about it is very straightforward. Like it gets to the point.
I tried to cancel another song to play that song tonight.
Really?
Yeah, I tried to cut off Party Rock in order to play Black Leather.
People love Party Rock.
I really want us to finish this one.
This piece of shit.
You can't just you can't abort a song. Like
abort mission. Yeah, that's what they did on Apollo 13 or Apollo 11.
Hot Dog's now an astronaut.
Which Apollo?
I don't know. Ask the internet.
Okay, we got fucking Buzz Lightyear over here.
Well, then we gotta talk about, is space travel even real?
You know what?
That's a whole other topic.
What if we're on a flat Earth?
1 a.m. Let's talk about
this could be flat Earth. I don't know.
Is that our next song title? Flat Earth.
Is space real?
I don't know. I watched some TikToks. I don't know.
What kind of space?
Like,
is your personal space is not real.
Yes. Next topic.
So who does the costumes?
I mean, that's awesome.
Well, everyone just puts their own shit together.
Sure.
Yeah.
I put a lot of effort into mine because I want my costumes to emphasize the music.
He needs to feel special.
I need to feel special.
I mean, as the front man,
like I like Lady Gaga, I like Cher, Liberace. They got great outfits, and how they use it with the music. I think that's very important.
You always have to put on a cute outfit. That's what you say.
Because I do have to put on a cute outfit. It enhances the song. Because the thing is this, for us, it's not enough to just play a song. We want people to be involved in the song. And one of the ways to do that is to create that atmosphere. Mm-hmm. So, like whatever song we're doing, like for example, we do the song New Royalty. So I put on this silver robe and like a Pope hat, a CASTER VOLOR Pope hat. And, it creates a different environment, different atmosphere. Because I want people to, understand like what's happening, and this is kind of like a Rammstein thing. Because like Rammstein, like they don't speak English. And, most of the, like well, I speak English, but I get they do tour all over. So there are people that don't speak English. But for example, like for me, like I can't understand German, but I can feel what the song is about based on the atmosphere that they create.
Yeah.
And we try to do the same thing, but like for us, most people speak the same language that we're speaking, so it's a little bit easier. But the atmosphere, it creates a mood, and it guys, I'm being deep here. But I think it's very important because like the music to me is not necessarily just sound, it's feel, it's emotion. And like honestly, there's been times where we've done just complete horse shit, but people still loved it because we got them to connect, and like we felt it, they felt it, we all had a good time. Might have been out of key, might have been out of time, maybe some words were made up, whatever.
Maybe some German words.
I don't know. Last week we did "Smells Like Teen Spirit," and like it was not that great, but you know what? Everybody still enjoyed it somehow.
So I was talking to you a little bit earlier. I guess I'm just kind of curious, like, so you and your brother, like the brainchild behind the band. So like, take us back to like the OG days, like the very beginning. Like, what was the inspiration? What got you into playing, and like how did it eventually become what it is today?
I don't know him.
You don't know this guy.
I've never met him in my life.
I literally forced guitar onto him.
We're gonna give you the quick version because he's gonna fucking drag this out. He got a guitar for his birthday. He tried it for a month. It didn't work out for him. He was really bad at it, so I'm gonna try singing instead. I wrote some words, wrote some shitty riffs. Hey Steve, can you play this guitar? Sure, I'll play the guitar. So I play guitar. He sang. It worked out really well. It was a lot of fun. I actually went on and played the guitar and learned how to do it, and I fucking loved it. And here we are.
That's awesome.
We played our first gig after like a week. It was a battle of the bands.
Guitar player, and then we find other people. Here we go.
Are y'all all from Minneapolis then, or?
Yeah.
For the most part, she's from Wisconsin. Yep. She was my brother's client.
I'm from St. Paul. You have to go there.
From Minneapolis.
St. Paul, Wisconsin.
St. Paul, Wisconsin. Yeah, great place.
Yeah, she was sprouted from a cheese curd.
Actually, I think she was born in Illinois.
I was born near Chicago, but
yeah.
I grew up in Wisconsin.
Oh shit, you're
and then
right.
And then I met these two, and then I moved to Minnesota. So
Illinois, Wisconsin, Minnesota.
She used to be my personal trainer.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I got her fit.
Hell yeah.
I got her fit too.
Moving on.
So,
I love that laugh. That was great. That right there, beautiful.
So what do you guys got planned for the future, music-wise? You got anything coming up fans can look forward to?
We're going to start recording next year.
Awesome.
Once we wrap up all our shows, that's what next year's about. We need music, and the people need music.
Wow.
And, you keep playing shows forever, but we need to record and release songs.
So you guys planning a full-fledged album then? Or?
No, singles.
Singles?
Yeah.
So we're definitely going to do a single this year.
We're going to do several singles, and we're going to roll with that.
We also have a tour that we're going on in November.
Yeah, well, this is for next year.
We can't really say who, but he's an 80s guitar god. So that's going to be pretty cool. I don't know when this is gonna air, and I don't want him yelling at me. Okay. But that's gonna be all of November. We're gonna
not gonna talk to you. But
I hope he talks to me. I'll talk to him. I'm gonna see what bus he's on. Like, I'm gonna harass him. It has to happen. But yeah, so we got that, and yeah, next year we're gonna do a lot of new music.
Awesome.
Because like a lot of the songs that we played tonight, we don't even have recorded. And that makes some people a little bit upset. Which is also, kind of the Caster Volor thing. If you want to hear the song, you got to come to the show. Yeah. And also, you can't always get what you want.
They also make fans by releasing music, right?
Yeah. That's a much better business model, yes.
Right. They need to hear about you, first of all.
And then, I guess, what shows you guys have coming up that people can come see you at?
Depends where we're booked through November.
Booked in November. Yeah. What's your next 3?
So tomorrow we're going to Rapid City.
Yep.
And then we're going to Cedar Rapids, Iowa after that.
Yep.
And that's going to be my birthday on Saturday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. No, this is like pre-game. Tomorrow's going to be pre-game. And then Saturday when we get to Iowa is going to be game time.
Pre-game.
Awesome.
Game.
Game. And then next week we got other shows and like.
I'll probably cancel both of those. And then the week after that, we're back home. We're playing in Maplewood.
Maplewood, yeah, our hometown.
St. Paul, baby.
Show up.
Doghouse. Yeah,
And then
that's a great club.
And then we got Labor Day weekend. We got like 4
Yeah, that
shows.
goes Illinois, Indiana, Ohio.
You
Yeah.
guys are all over the place.
Yeah.
We like
Most
to
of these
travel.
places.
No, remember when I got
Cool bus
this?
to do it in.
This had 120,000 miles.
Yeah.
And it's like at 145 or something.
Oh.
I don't even check it anymore because
Oh,
the depreciation, you know, it hurts. It's like, every mile is just less and less valuable. But it's okay. She's a diesel. She'll go forever.
She'll go forever.
Hopefully.
She'll go forever. I'll go
Pick up
forever.
Another bus.
Nope.
No, the other one has to be
She's in
even bigger.
The next move for us is airplane,
Mm, that
jet.
would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we are Caster Valor. Stay hard.